Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I saw y'all, but I'm back. I'm back in Atlanta. I am in the kitchen cooking. Wanted to share because I keep seeing a whole lot of videos online about cooking lasagna and all these urban renditions of lasagna. So I have mine. I'm gonna make mine. I'm not a lasagna maker. I'm not a lasagna lover. So I'm in here just doing what I know how to do. I don't think I'm a bad cook, so we're gonna see what it do. So I only use ground turkey here, but I discovered in Jamaica that the ground beef tastes good as hell, so I know it don't taste like that here, so I'm gonna stick with the recipe that I know, using my ground turkey, which is already cooking. I've already seasoned it with my basic seasonings, which I do for everything, which is adobo. This goes in everything. Adobo, sazon, and then we have Italian seasoning that I put in here as well. And then I have some minced garlic. I only use this garlic. I don't use powdered garlic. Any of the variations of the minced garlic, I cook with this all the time. And then we have fresh onions and bell pepper cut up in here and some accent. I kind of play with the accent. It's not my favorite, but I've been using it recently and I'm not upset with it. So here we go. We're going to get right into this because I ain't going to keep y'all long. And these was on sale at Kroger, so I got like 6 of these. My granddaughter, she loved them. They was 50 cents. Woohoo! Win, right? All right, so in this pot, we have the water. It's about filled to about right here. And I have not added anything, but I am going to add salt for flavoring. I only use sea salt. So I'll add a little salt for flavoring for these noodles so they're not too dry. And normally I would put oil in there, but I don't think I have any oil because I have not been frying or cooking here. So what's weird about every time you cook, you have to buy all the ingredients. And because I don't cook and I'm not here in the States that much, so we're gonna get this ground turkey. I usually cook my ground turkey with a little bit of water in it because ground turkey is really dry. So I always cook it with a little water. And while I was talking to y'all, I didn't chop it. So I need to get these little, I hate big chunks of beef or meat in my food. Some people like it, I don't, so I make sure I chop it finely. I got a strong spatula that I use as my knife. So I'll go ahead and get this chopped up the rest of the way. So now we got the ground turkey. My lasagna, all of my Italian food that I cook, I love olives. My family loves olives, so we will layer this up with olives. Now my daughter just showed me how to make spaghetti sauce, but due to the fact that I'm not, I decided to cook and it's already 2 o'clock, probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. So, and then what I'll do is I'll put a little water in here, okay? A little bit of water, not a lot to stretch it. I'm not doing it to stretch it. I'm doing it so that it won't be so thick because it's going to sit here and cook and simmer for a little while. So I want it to, you know, to get in all the crevices real good because the sauce is kind of thick and it's going to get thicker as I cook it. So I'll add a little bit of water here, so that we can have a little bit of liquid in here to cook off while we are letting it simmer and letting our noodles boil. Where is my top? What y'all do with my top? I lost my top that quick. Fuck. I don't know. Oh, here. Y'all supposed to be helping me. All right, so then we'll, see, not much water, just a little bit. Right? And I'm not even gonna put all this in here. I'll put half of this in here. So just put a little bit of water, put that in there, and then we're gonna let this simmer up. I have some fresh parsley over here that I'm about to cut up. So you can see where it's a little more dry at on this side. And also, my son does not like when I do this, but I'm going to do it because he's not here. My older son, he doesn't like this. But he don't know yet because he ain't old enough that red sauce gives a lot of people heartburn. So what I learned in Italy, slash the hood, No, seriously. That you put a little sugar in it. And a little sugar cuts the acid up a little bit so that tomato does not give you heartburn. Okay? So this is the part where you just add the seasonings that you like. Seeing how I went to Italy one time ever and didn't take a cooking class or anything, but because I was there, I know how to cook it real good, like an expert. So I just add the stuff that I want. You add the stuff that you like and make yours how you like it, and I'm gonna make mine the way I like. I always make sure I put that sugar in there to cut down on that acid, but get back to the video. Oh yeah, anytime you cooking with sea salt, you have to use much more salt. I usually don't cook with salt, but if I do, it's gonna be some sea salt. So yeah, there you have it. I'm on a green pepper. We got that onion in there. Now this is turkey, so you don't see a lot of that oil floating on top of there. It's turkey meat, ground turkey, 85% I believe, or 13%. So that's what we're gonna do for that. Now the noodles, the water for the noodles have not started boiling yet, y'all. So that's where we at with these noodles. I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I'm gonna cut this on low first, actually, so y'all can actually see how that part work out. We're gonna cut this on low. Let me finish mixing it up so y'all can see exactly. Because I swear, I'm 47 years old and people act like they don't make lasagna. Now, that's a lot of prep. I will give you that. But it's not hard. It's not hard. The ingredients stay the same. I have 3 cheeses I'm going to put on here. Now, that's good. It's a little bit sweet. A little sweet. It's not bad. I'm not a salt. And when you use sea salt, you have to put more salt. You have to put more salt on it. Because sea salt don't really. And then we're going to leave this right here. All right. And then we got these noodles over here boiling. We're not going to use this. See, that's what I said. So now this goes on low. I'll cut it on number 2. That is simmering. We're going to wait for these noodles to boil. Now, like I said, I'm not a real lasagna maker. I'm not a die-hard fan about lasagna. I got my girlfriend who can make lasagna so damn good. I don't even know if she make it anymore. This is when we was kids. Oh, shit. I didn't put the parsley in there. So I got some fresh parsley right here. And we'll just cut some up. Probably should use a different knife, but due to the fact. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. I really could. Get another knife, because I have a whole bunch of them, but I ain't. All right, so that's what we're going to do. That's what it can use, some fresh parsley. So we're gonna put this parsley right in here, right on top. That's how much parsley we putting in here, that's it. See how pretty that look? So now we simmer, okay? We're gonna cut that back up to 2. We're gonna cover that up. We're gonna wait for this to boil about 15 minutes, probably 20 minutes for that to boil. And then we're gonna drop these noodles off in here. Also, what I think I'm gonna do, because that's a lot of meat, and I'm making this pan right here, the bottom one, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a plantain one too. How that sound? I got some green bananas, not plantain, but green bananas. Think I'm gonna slice these green bananas up. I got 2 of them, and use that small pan and make a green banana eggplant. I mean, not eggplant, but lasagna as well. just because I know that I'll have a little bit of meat sauce left over and a lot of cheese, so I'll go ahead and do that. And I have 3 bananas in here, and I've never tried it. I've seen it on the menu at places, so today I'm gonna try it as well. So now we got 2 things going working for y'all, okay? So I'm gonna come back with y'all. I'm gonna let this simmer. I'm gonna boil these, and I'm gonna go ahead and get these plantains fried up and get those ready so that we can have those ready at the same time that we'll have our noodles ready, okay? All right, see y'all in a All right, so what I did was I just went ahead and got started. I did the first layer. So as you can see, just layer it up. Put your noodles down, put your cheeses down, and put your different cheeses, all of these. You see this? We got all these different kind of cheeses. You could use the kind of cheese that you like. I use the kind of cheese that I like. I do make sure I add ricotta. And my ricotta is seasoned. I just go ahead and put an egg or 2 in there and some seasonings in there. And those are the cheeses that I'll be using to go ahead and get my stuff layered up. All right, so go ahead, bam, this is a layer. Put the noodles down first. A little closer so y'all can see good. All right, so you're gonna put these noodles down. Then you're gonna layer your cheese. Now I could have cut these a little smaller or laid them the other way, but however you do yours is however you do it. Once you bake it and that cheese melt, everything gonna be perfect anyway. So all right, go on and put some more meat on top of there. You wanna make sure that meat layered up nice on there. Get you a lot of soupy sauce in there so your lasagna can be moist, not dry. There you go. Get that little sauce on there in all them corners. Make sure you touch them corners. All right, that's enough damn sauce, lady. All right. Well, yeah. Basically, just put the little juice, more juice than meat. All right, going to close that thing up now. All right, there we go. And put some more cheese on there. Whoo, trying to make this in Jamaica, boy. That cheese costs $800, $900 a bag. All right, so I'm gonna put my little Walmart cheese down. Like, I got a girlfriend who make this, and she don't use anything generic. I'm sure her lasagna tastes different than mine, much better, but you know, cheese is cheese where I'm from. And these green olives and these purple or black olives, oh baby, those are a game changer, okay? Now this is a real authentic Italian dish, like I said, because I went to Italy one time, and I didn't take a cooking class. Nobody showed me nothing, but you know, just because I was in there breathing that air, I know that's how you do it the correct way. So this is how to do the lasagna the right way. That thing heavy too. Ooh, that thing heavy. All right, y'all. Y'all get back into it now. We're going to put this last layer, and then we're just going to put a little sauce on the top and some cheese. But y'all do it the way y'all want to, and this is the way I do it, and it is so good. do this one together. Okay? This is the next one we're gonna do. All right? We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take, I don't know how this gonna come out, y'all. We're gonna try it together, okay? So this is half the joy. This is what I'll do for fun. Play around in the kitchen. I don't know what this gonna taste like. I'm gonna lay this one flat. I'm gonna lay that one flat. And we should be able to get at least 2 layers, right? So we'll lay that down real good. Oh, these fries so nice. And then we have the meat right here. So I'm gonna take the meat. Right. Now, this is my first time making this, y'all. If y'all tried this, these are fried green bananas. All I did was slice a green banana and fry it in some oil. That's it, nothing special. I said I wasn't gonna put the ricotta cheese on this one, but this is what we got so far, right? We got our ground turkey. We got our meat sauce. Well, I mean the ground turkey. We got our fried plantain. I'm gonna put this Italian cheese, which is consisting of mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, romano, fontina, and asiago, right? Now what I did was all right. Now I really enjoy olives. I keep on saying that, so I'm gonna put olives on here. I don't know how olives and plantain taste, but what, shit. We're gonna try it, right? And I also am gonna do the ricotta, even though I said I wasn't. I'm just gonna put a little ricotta on here. Just get a little couple of those dollops in here because it's not much left. This is just a ricotta and egg mixture with seasonings. And I'll put some more mozzarella cheese on here. Just a little bit, because I don't have that much bananas to put on top. Ooh, can we make it? Is this gonna be enough, y'all? Nope. All right, so that's all we got for that. But that works for me. Just put a little bit of more meat on here, because that's what we got left. Nothing gets wasted here. It's not much. It's so good. My granddaughter painted my nails, y'all. Last weekend, I had my granddaughter. So, don't judge my nails. Well, y'all can. Shit, I don't give a damn. All right, so this is what we got. Right, take that, smooth it out a little bit. Right, that's it. And then we'll use the rest of the cheese. Right, we're gonna use the rest of the cheese. We're gonna add a little yellow cheese to this too. We don't need no more olives. Right? And then we'll add this little bit of mozzarella too. Right? Might as well. Put this over here. And we're done. Bam! So we have, and then I'll add this, just so we can get, this is a little bit of sauce that was in a container. I just add a little bit of water to it, just so we don't have those corners that are not cooked well. So we'll add that in there. Everything's done. That's why I decided to use this plantain, because I actually had the green bananas already left over, and I didn't want to waste. And I knew it was going to be a little bit of meat left because I used 3 packs of ground turkey. So I decided at the last minute to go ahead and add the the plantains in there, because I knew it was going to be some meat left over and I didn't want to waste anything. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven about 45 minutes. I have a cookie pan for this one because it's so full that I know that it's gonna make a mess in the oven. It's gonna drip over and bubble up. I want this to dry out some. I do not like really dry lasagna. And so once I bake this about 45 minutes, that's gonna be bubbling and ready to go. I'm gonna wrap it up in aluminum foil, and I will get back to y'all when it come out of the oven.